Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Nicole. I'm a 33-year-old cash budgeter in Virginia. I am currently a stay-at-home mom to two littles, and I'm on a journey to become debt-free as well as just become more financially secure. Today we're going to do a little bit of a mid-month um, finished savings challenge reallocation and stuffing, and just kind of figure out where all of my sinking funds and envelopes are. I just need to get a better handle on some things, so I figured why not try this and do some stuffing for mid-month versus waiting all the way till the end, especially because I know I have some debt challenges that I have finished. So if that sounds like something you would like to watch and enjoy, please stick around, like this video, leave a comment below, and subscribe. Alrighty, so today we're going to try something different. We are going to look at all of the savings challenges that I have completed so far for August. I am filming this on the 15th, so it's literally the middle of the month. You will see this video in a couple days, but I know I have finished a few debt challenges, so I would like to try and at least get those allocated somewhere and a payment made before that money ends up inevitably going towards something else. So let's take a look at how much we have saved so far. Let's see. This is our summer holiday from Miss Neat, and this was going to our sinking funds, and that saved us $22. We have the Sun Salt Sand from Steph's on a Budget. This was also a sinking fund mini, so this saved us $32 and will go towards a sinking fund. We did Have Yourself a Groovy Christmas from M Thriving on a Budget, and this was a save $32. And this is going straight to Christmas. We finished this Tiny from Micro Saving with Steph, and this saved us $11, and it is going straight towards our emergency fund. This is a Budget with Carly Save $35 challenge, but this came out of my core savings binder, which is the binder that I pull from at the end of every month, regardless if the challenge has been completed. So even though it's a save 35, it's only a 13. So we are going to add that $13, but it is going straight to our vehicle sinking fund because that is the category that this challenge came out of. So the whole $35 did go towards a vehicle, if that makes sense, just at different times. This is a little, I don't know what this is. It's like a fruit stand or a boba stand, or I don't know what this is. It's super cute, but this is our first debt challenge, and it saved us just a quick 16. I believe the rest of these are debt. This is the other summer holiday for a save 30 from Miss Neat, going to debt. We did the Year Lookin' Pine from Becca Budget's 777, and this was a save 40 for us, going towards debt. And finally, our Dino Books from Budget with Carly. This was a save 55, and it is also going towards debt. So our grand total so far, ooh, sorry that was so blurry. My kids play with my calculator all the time, and kids can be gross. So as of 8:15, let's see, let's write that, I don't know, down here. So as of 8:15, we've saved 251 in completed challenges. So for debt, so far we have 141. And then for just regular sinking funds, we have 54. Those I'm not going to add up just because those go to individual categories. I don't even know if you can see that. Okay. All right. So I don't really have like a specific plan for this video. I do kind of want to go through really quick and just see what the status of all of my sinking funds are. so I can see what needs the money with what I know is coming up for us. So this is our, let's see. I don't think I have actual sinking funds in this part. No. Okay. So first up is Costco, which is a sinking fund, but we're not going to add any to that. So our first one is technically going to be health and baby. And how much do we have in here? Let's just look at the trackers. Hopefully the trackers are right. This one has $33. Okay, household has, all my trackers are backwards because after I write on them, I try and turn them until they dry so that they don't get on my envelopes. Medical is not going to be messed with right now. It has $85. And then memberships, we just added some money in here as well during our cash stuffing. And taxes, registration. Okay, so those are the only two like sinking fund type categories I have in this binder because they're also expenses. So let's look at this one. Beauty is empty. Beauty is empty, and that is never good. Birthdays is also empty. And my husband's birthday, I didn't realize how close it was. His birthday is actually in like a month. So that's a little stressful that I have nothing put aside yet for him. He is horrible to buy for as well. Business has 25. Clothing, definitely feel like this always needs money. And it has, all right, it has 19, but I don't know if that's right. So let's see. 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Okay. Clothing has 19. We aren't doing anything with co-pays. Dental is, it's a dental and vision envelope, but right now we are focusing on dental because I do have, I have a filling I need to get next month and it only has $4 in it. So gifts is also empty. And my husband decided to tell me last night that we need to be doing something for his parents for their anniversary in a couple weeks because it's their 40th anniversary, which I understand, but could have given me a little bit more heads up. And somehow I only have $7 in my hobby envelope, but it says I have way more than that. So I took $40 out. Oh, that was for an unstuffing. Okay, so I only have 7 in my envelope, which is sad. So I added 3, but then I took out 40, which gave me 7. So let's at least make that correct. But we are not going to be stuffing this time. My husband's hobbies has 25, and he is done with his golf league, his weekly golf league. So I'm hoping that he will start having some rollover money in his for his spending that I can add to his hobby envelope, because now he's going to be wanting to play like his, like Saturday golf, which can be more expensive and it's an all day thing. But holidays has 25, and we do need to reallocate that as well into my holiday section. Home has, it says it has 22. Let's see if that's right. 20, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, somehow it says I unstuffed $22 from this, but I obviously did not. So I need to figure out where that mess up was, because as of right now, we still have $44 in there. So, seasonal. What do I want to use seasonal for? I don't know. This is one that I have good intentions of using, but I'm not actually using it. Self-care is basically my sinking fund that I use to save for my hair appointments. I was actually supposed to have a hair appointment on the 14th, which when I'm filming this was yesterday, and I rescheduled it because we did not have enough saved up yet, and I thought it would be responsible for me to do that. Vehicles is going to get money, so we're not worrying about that. The vet, Lord, I have old dogs, man, and I feel like they are always needing something. Okay. My kids' clothing has $57, which is fine for right now. Family fun, I feel like I need to put something in here because I think my mom wants to take the kids to the Children's Museum next week before my son starts school. And I think that would be a good idea. So I need to put maybe like 20 bucks in there for our tickets if I can find it, because that was unplanned as well. The school fund has $125, but this is in there because we got a partial refund of a deposit that we had made for a private preschool that we had originally enrolled our son into, but we found out that we actually got accepted into our public preschool. So they were able to give us a partial refund of $125. I am not sure what I'm doing with that yet. I think I don't know. It's gonna go to my kids in some way, but um, it's just sitting in that envelope for right now. Sports and activities is empty for right now. And then my kids, the wish list, which I think this is what I need to switch. I think I need to take, this was supposed to go for school. So let's switch these two. Let's make this be, where's my whiteouts? Use my reach. This is going to be their school expenses tracker. And let's make sure that math is right. So 14. And I do need to get my son a backpack still. Our district only allows clear backpacks, unfortunately, because there was a shooting a couple years ago where a first grader shot his teacher and she almost died. It was horrible. And basically, the student had the gun with him pretty much all day, and no one knew because it was in his backpack. And then it was just a whole like cluster of bad things that happened. And unfortunately, the student shot his teacher and she was very severely injured. She did make it. She, I believe, is doing okay now. Um, but now my district, uh, you have to have clear backpacks and they have metal detectors at a lot of the schools now, including elementary. So I have to order him a clear book bag off Amazon. I can't just go pick out a cute like character bag for him, and I'm very sad about that, but I understand. So, okay, so now that we switch those, that makes a little bit more sense to me, because my son does need a new bed. He is 3.5 and is still sleeping in his toddler bed, but he is definitely growing out of that, and I really need to get him a new bed. Okay, so then let's look at holidays. Let's go ahead and stuff my Christmas challenge while I'm sitting here. So this envelope should have $100 in cash. So we have $300 in prop money, and then we have $100 in cash, and we are adding this $32. 20, 30, 1, 2. Okay, so now we have 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 1, 1, 10, 20, 30, 1, 2. So we have $132 in cash. And I need to deposit some of that. We will go back around and do an unstuffing eventually. Let's not do that right now. I don't want to get money mixed up. Okay, so that one's taken care of. And then let's see, what other categories? I need to start saving for my kids' birthdays. Their birthdays are in January and in March. And January gets here so fast because of Christmas. Halloween, I think, is looking pretty good. What do we have in Halloween? We have 20, 30, 5, 6. We have 36 in Halloween. Let's put this up. Oh, no. All right. And we really don't do anything for Halloween besides the basic trick-or-treating. So I'm really only worried about making sure we have enough in there for costumes for my kids and some candy. I am doing a Black Friday savings that has $10 in it. And I use that kind of like a Christmas buffer. Mother's Day is empty. Father's Day is empty. Thanksgiving. Oh, Thanksgiving actually has money in it. It has $4. And Easter should be empty. Valentine's Day is empty. Okay. Emergency. Let's go ahead and add in this $11, which this tracker only has 5s. So my son is supposed to be taking a nap right now, and he's literally laying in his bed playing, which, I mean, laying in his bed playing is better than, this is a very nice one. I don't want to fold that one. So let's switch it. Let's get a not so nice one. Does anyone else do that? When you get really nice bills, you don't want to like hurt them. But anyway, my son's supposed to be taking a nap right now, and he is just laying in his bed playing, and I'm not sure why he's not napping. He loves his naps. So I may have to pause and go up there to assist him for a minute. Let's do, I'm just going to use my wet erase marker because I have it next to me. And we can mark off a 10. For that. And like I said, we'll just fold that one over. So like I know I have it, but don't have anything for month ahead, unbudgeted. Okay, all of these are fine. Okay, so those are our sinking funds. Let's go ahead and put the debt money away, which we are just going to put in my general debt envelope for right now until I figure out where we are going to. I have not made my debt plan yet. Unfortunately, I need to sit down and look at our debt and figure out what what accounts we are going to be trying to pay off first. And it's just like, how do you make that decision? I know there's all the different, like, your highest interest rate, your lowest balance, like there's all these different ways, but it's always it's got to be what fits like your budget and what's going to help you out the most. And I do not know what's going to help us out the most, honestly. This is going to be a mess. So like, oh, this is a horrible 5. I want it out of here so bad. Okay. Oops. Okay, so this should be, I forgot how much. 141 towards debt, 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 41. All right, so we have 141 for debt. And then I need, like I said, I'm going to figure out where that's going to go, but I want to at least, and I will share, I am going to share our debt stuff. I just have to sit down and have time, have a chance to actually do that. And I have not yet. Okay. What was the other one? Oh, the vehicles. Is that in here? Yes. So let's add this $13 to vehicles. 20, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, so there's that whole $35 from the Budget with Carly challenge that we completed. I just pulled it at, oops. I just pulled it at different times of the month, in case we did need it for something. And we did, but we didn't have enough. So my husband uses credit card, and I'm hoping I will pull that and add that at least as an extra payment on his credit card, probably. Okay, so now let's see what we have going on. Now that we have our amounts, we don't have a lot here. So I think I am going to break it up. And I think I want to use some smaller, I want to break these 20s, I think. So I'm going to pause and make some change so that I can spread this love a little bit better. I made some change, and let's see how much we have. We have 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54. So we have $54. Just make sure that's correct. Yes, okay. So now let's start with 54 and see where we are going to put everything. I kind of want to like round some things up. Let me get a different color pen. Purple. Okay, so let's do Health and Baby has 33. Let's add $7 to Health and Baby. Let's add at least $1 to clothing. Whoops. No, that was wrong. 54 minus 7 minus 1. Okay. Family fun. Let's do 15. 'Cause I don't know if my mom is paying for our tickets or not for the museum. Home doesn't need anything. Let's add 5 to my husband. Gifts. All right, we have 26. Let's add 5 more to clothing. We can add 1 to dental. All right, so now we have $20 left. And we need to do beauty, birthdays. Let's see, we need to do beauty, birthdays, gifts are the ones we really should do. So let's do, Hmm. Let's do 5 in beauty. Oops. Minus 5, minus 5. 5 in beauty. Let's do 10 in birthdays and 5 in gifts, maybe? That's what we'll have to do for right now. Okay, so let's stuff these and see if this actually works out the way we want it to. Health and Baby is in here. Oh, yeah, yeah. This is just, I really, really need to get on track with our spending a lot better than what I am right now. My husband and I had a talk last night, and we just, we need to figure out what we're doing pretty much. We need to figure out like what our plan is, what debt we're going to tackle. Like, he's very happy that I'm doing all of this, but he's like, I want to make sure, progress is actually being made. And I completely agree. So, I definitely need to sit down and look at our debt stuff. So Health and Baby now has 25, 35, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. And there are a few things I do need to get for baby stuff that I forgot about. We're going to be needing some wipes this pay period probably, and we are going to need, I need some diaper pail bags that we use upstairs. Okay, and then, is that the only one in this one? Yes, because household did not get anything. All right, so I'm just going to put this to the side. I think we are done in that binder. Let's grab, I have way too much in these binders and they're going to start breaking and I'm going to be so sad. Beauty was going to get 5 and that is all it has. Let's see, Beauty is basically like makeup type stuff, or a like buffer when it comes to any like personal care items, but for the most part I just use it for any like makeup purchases. Birthday, oh, I'm using my birthday tracker for this one, is going to get 10. And that is all that it has. And let me grab a marker. Of course, I didn't have them out. And what type of cupcake should we do? I guess let's do some like teal cupcakes since it is for my husband's. And we can mark 2 of these off because I made each cupcake or each icon, because there are party hats on here too. I made each one $5. And these trackers are available in my Etsy shop. You can get them as a set for the trackers, or you can get them with a matching envelope as well. All right, business we didn't do. Clothing should be next. And we are going to be adding $6 into clothing. 5, 6. So we should have 25, I believe. 10, 15, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. So 25 in here. And my husband needs a new pair of jeans horribly. He goes through jeans so fast because he wears jeans to work, and like he's constantly getting holes in them or they're just wearing out. So I do need to get him a new pair of jeans soon. Dental was getting $1, so now, ouch. Now it has $5, 2, 3, 4, 5. And let's just use my wet erase. Jeez, my son is still awake, y'all. Don't ask me why. He is going to be cranky later. Okay, so now it just has $5 in it. That's okay. It's something, right? Little bits adds up. Gifts, we are doing $5. And that is all it has. And let's see, mine's not getting any. My husband is going to get $5. Try and help him get a little bit of a cushion for the inevitable time when he tells me it's time for him to go play golf. So now he has $25, $30. And okay, let's pull out the holiday money and put it over here for right now because we are going to do that as well. And the last one we're stuffing is family fun. We are going to put 15 in here just in case. So this should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. 10. Oops. Okay, so that was that. A little boring, I know. No fun like randomizer or anything like that this time, but I really just wanted to get that money put somewhere so I can have a better idea of what we're doing for like our budget purposes. So let's put this away and we are going to look at our or my the rest of my holidays and see what the status is of these. Um, excuse me while I clean up my mess. And I do have trackers in there. So let's get the rest of these markers out. All right. Oh, my child is stressing me out that he is not asleep right now. Okay, so we have 25, right? 5, 10, 15, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. So let's start with, oops, 25, and let's see what we're going to do. We have so many challenges going for Christmas. I'm not going to worry about that. I think I need to put some money in my son's birthday. So let's just do $5 in his envelope. And let's just mark off, we can use blue for him. I know, horrible. But this is also from Micro Saving with Stuff over on Etsy. All right, we're going to skip my daughter Halloween. Let's put some in Halloween. Let's see. I have this sticker challenge that I am doing from Lemon Ivy Budgets on Etsy. And I have, let's see, I have an 8, a 10, a 12, a 9, or a 10. Those options aren't great. Well, I guess I'll do the 10 because I don't want to put an odd amount in here right now, even though apparently it did have an odd amount already. And let's do this little shopper ghost down here. Okay, so we put 10. So now let's see, how much do we have in here? We have 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 46. So that wasn't great either. Where's my little purple that I'm using? Ouch. Okay, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. So we can color this whole ghost in. Finish this one. And let's just do another little outline. That one because we have a random extra dollar. Alrighty, and I messed up my calculator. So what did we do? We did 25, we've done 5 and 10. So we have $10 left. Awesome. Thanksgiving, Easter. Okay, so let's go back up front. Christmas. We could put $8 in Christmas. Let's do another 5 in my Black Friday. My son just opened his curtain, which is usually his sign that he is awake. So he really is not wanting to go to sleep today, which is very, like I said, it's very strange for him to not nap. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we have 5 ones. Christmas? Should we put it in Christmas? Why not? I feel like Christmas always needs something. And I'm about to pull money out of here to put into our savings account. So let's just do another 5. So now this should have 137 in cash. 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 110, 20, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. All right. So that is going to be it for this video. Like I said, I do need to sit and do my debt situation, which hopefully I can get done within the next few weeks before the end of the month, just so I can figure out, sorry for that noise. I can figure out where all of these debt challenges that we are finishing are going to go. Now look at this. Now he's trying to close his curtain. You see him? Okay. Anyway, so yeah, so that's all we are going to do today. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Sorry for a little bit of a boring video, but I'm just trying to get content out there and showing my process. So thank you for watching. Please like this video, leave a comment below, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.
Living life, every day, late at night, not okay. All I want, and I pray, all I need are some better days.